yeah. So Max, like, what is your conclusion? Kind of like your final thoughts about this film. Would you recommend it? Would you not?
That's a good question. It's a very, from someone like, if I'm talking to someone like myself, I'm talking to another Max out there. What's good, Max? And you're not really into anime like that, but you just had a general understanding of, you watched Dragon Ball Z, you enjoyed like a fighting concept kind of film that's animated. The storyline of this film is highly recommendable. It's easy to catch on with, and you see a lot of action taking place. It's not about the adventure, I need to climb to Mount Everest so that I can get to the Victoria Falls of Zimbabwe, so I can get to X, Y, and Z. It's like everything is taking place in this one place, meaning that the action is coming towards the protagonist. They don't really have to travel anymore. So I would recommend it. I would recommend it for someone who's looking for some way to get into anime in an action-packed kind of show, an action-packed sort of film. Demon Slayer does provide that. It does have moments where you're like to yourself, it's dragging. And especially when you don't really know the characters and they're giving you the whole background story of, you know, him seeing his family, which I assume are dead, and understanding his sister's, was it a demon to some sense. And it's like, you're understanding it, but since you haven't built up that relationship bond with him as much, it's like, cool, I get it, but let's go back to the main fire guy, the most powerful guy. He looks most interesting to me. You want to really know about his story, which you don't really get. You kind of get, you understand his relationship with his mom and how he went down the path he's in now. But yeah, I'll give it a strong 6 out of 10. If you really want to get into animated films, this can be your best bridge into it. I would recommend it.
Max,
what would you say about it?
You said 6.
But I'm a very tough critic. For me, I rarely give out 10s.
I wouldn't expect a 10, but 6.
6? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna repeat it. But I'll give it it's a strong 6. It's a strong 6.
What?
But then again, remember, I'm not into as animated films as you. Maybe that's why. Listen, 6 is not a bad score for me. I would potentially watch it again. Not in a rush. I wouldn't come running to it. But I'll come and watch it again if I wanted to watch an animated film. So yeah, it's decent. It's better than average. It's better than average. Her face of disappointment tells you right now, like, this cannot be possible. This cannot be happening. But I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't want you guys to watch and be like, Max, I'm not into animated films as well. And, you know, I didn't feel as high of a score as you did.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You know what? If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. What would you rate it out of 10? If you've actually watched it, and tell me why you rated it that.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Alright. What would you rate it? What would you rate it at and why? I want to really understand.
Honestly, what I want to say first is you should give a go for the anime, and I want to say that all of you people who are watching Attack on Titan right now and that weren't like on anime and stuff, they will come to me and say, oh, Attack on Titan is so good. I'll be like, not only did I finish the whole anime series, but I'm reading the manga right now, so I already know everything that you're talking about. This is what's going to happen in another anime with you. I can feel it. I can feel it. When that's going to come about, I'll say, remember that 6 out of 10 you gave Demon Slayer? Yeah.
Adjust that.
Yeah. So obviously for me, it's an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Why?
Yeah. It's so good.
Is it?
It's so good.
Would you potentially say out of all animes you watch, is the highest rated one?
It actually really depends, you know, but I think there's like, just like reading, just like books, I think there's an anime out there for everyone, you know. If you like don't particularly like one particular anime, one particular book, it's just because you haven't found the right one for you. It's all.
Compare it to Spirited Away.
Demon Slayer compared to Spirited Away, well, it's completely different vibes. You know, like, Spirited Away is like, you know, it's comfy, it's cozy, that's like the Studio Ghibli, like, they're all like this. And, you know, and it's very emotional, and, you know, most of us, like, the people who, like, watch, like, a lot of Studio Ghibli films, like, grew up with it and everything. It's kind of like Harry Potter, you know? So it's always something that you refer to, and, you know, you always feel, like, home and nostalgic, you know? Whereas I think that Demon Slayer, like did so much better because of the action and how much like it was hyped by the anime community. Like it literally, like we waited so long for this film, and the anime is absolutely amazing. Like the drawings, the graphics, everything is so good, and the film was just amazing as well. Like went out of the roof